this is April with Primitive Mommy, and these are my hens. I have 3 girls, and some of you expressed an interest in my feed that I feed them, because I mentioned on Facebook that I feed them all organic, non-GMO, and no corn or soy. So anyways, I'm going to go over what I give them real quick. So right there is my organic yellow split peas. This is an organic barley feed. It's animal feed. The only difference with the animal feed that I've noticed is it's not as clean. Sometimes you find little pieces of debris in there. So these are my organic rolled oats. I usually actually feed them the whole oats, but we have rolled oats this time. That's my organic flaxseed. And then next to it is chia seed. And then I have my kelp for animals, which is also organic. Let's see if I can get you a shot of the organic pack. So let's go ahead and show you how we mix those up. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put 4 cups of each thing in the bin. What I have is a bucket that has a gamma lid so we can seal it so no bugs and rodents or whatever can get into there, and we can keep it outside here with our chickens. So I'm going to put 4 cups of the peas, and you don't have to be perfect on this. And the barley. The oats. And then I'm only going to put this, about a cup of my kelp. So, and then a cup of my flaxseed. And also my chia seed. And I like to mix it up and give them a variety. Every time I make the feed, I make it somewhat different. Their nutrition is obviously extremely important to me. So I don't think they should just get their diet entirely from grains. Obviously, we free range every day, let them out into the garden to do their thing. They do destroy some things. A lot of my starter plants, they took out my watermelons and stuff, but I figure the trade-off is worth it. I think they should be getting plenty of bugs and access to greens and stuff in the garden. So what we've done here, we wanted to plant something that they could have access to, where they could get greens on a daily basis, as well as the free ranging. But so we built this frame out of hardware cloth, and then we planted some seeds in there. And I have some flax, some buckwheat, some millet, ryegrass, some red and strawberry clover, some alfalfa, and a few other things. I also plan to plant some comfrey in the future. It's really high in B12 and it boosts immunity. So somewhere they can get a little bit every day, not too much. And we have some grapes planted for shade around it, and if some grapes happen to grow down in here, that'll be awesome for them to have access to that. We really don't mind sharing our garden with them. So we have some broccoli in the garden, and they love the broccoli leaves. We juice a lot, so they get carrot pulp and apple pulp and watermelon pulp. Let's see what else. I have some melons growing there, and they love to eat the leaves. Or not watermelons, those are honeydew. They love the kale in the garden, lettuce. I sprout stuff for them periodically. They love my tomatoes, but they don't bother my tomato plants for some reason. But they will eat them if I give them to them. And they eat our strawberries, and again, we don't mind sharing those. We have plenty of them in the garden. And their favorite thing seems to be bell peppers. They really love the bell peppers. So here are 3 of my eggs that I got from them today, actually. They're excellent layers. My girls are they're pushing 6 months old. So you can see they have nice hard shells, beautiful eggs. And I'm actually going to show you what they look like, because when we first saw them, we were so thrilled about their yolks. And you can see I don't feed them marigolds or anything like that. So these yolks are this color from what they eat. Actually, maybe just do a couple. So, as you can see, beautiful yolk. If I can get that on there. And a nice healthy shell too. So there they are. And these eggshells will go into my compost again. Everything gets reused in our house. So here's the finished product. This is what it looks like when it's all mixed up, and this is ready to go and ready to feed to them. So do you feed your chickens a homemade diet? And if so, what do you give them different than I do? I'd love to hear from you and hear your ideas. So thanks. See you next time.